everyone, how you doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a minute and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make Aunt Britt's ham and bean soup. Now, Aunt Britt is what my kids call my sister-in-law. Her name's Brittany, and this is her recipe. So I'm following it pretty much exactly how she sent it to me. And the main reason I'm doing this is because a couple videos back, I made a smoked ham and cherry glazed ham, and I have the bone right here. You always want to save those bones. They make a delicious stock for a soup. Now, I've done a couple different soups with ham bones before. I've done a split pea soup. I've also done my own version of a smoked ham bone soup that's kind of similar to this. But since I've already done one before, I'm just going to follow her recipe. She swears by it. It's supposedly very delicious. So, of course, the main ingredient is the bone itself. We have a couple cups of cubed up ham. I have a pound of northern beans that I've actually soaked overnight. I just rinsed them out. You can see they definitely expanded in size. I got an onion, some carrots, some celery, and some basic spices here. Not real complicated. The great thing about this, you just throw everything in a crock pot. You either turn it on low for 8 to 10 hours, or you could turn it on high if you're pressed for time, maybe 4 or 5 hours. Super easy, super delicious. The house is going to be filled with a delicious aroma, and boy, is it good. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to make this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright, so the hardest part of this whole recipe is just getting all the ingredients. The only real work involved is you have to obviously soak the northern beans. These are great white northern beans overnight because they're small and they're very hard, and obviously you need them to absorb some water. I have here 1 onion, a few stalks of celery, and some carrots. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I got my crock pot. I turned it on high because I'm getting kind of a late start here. So we have a total of 6 cups of water that I'm going to put into my slow cooker. 6 cups. Now, I'm using some ham flavored bouillon. This was extremely hard to find. My wife Monica went to several stores. We finally found it. I think you could order it online. And these have these little packets, and each packet is, I guess, equal, it says, to a 1/4 pound of smoked country ham. So I'm going to put 2 packets in here because I'm definitely going to be getting some flavor from the ham itself. So I'm just going to pour these spices in there. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. I have a 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper. We're going to add that in there. I'm not going to add any salt right now because the ham itself, having been cured, is very salty. We can always add that down the line if we want. I got 1 teaspoon of thyme that we're going to put in there as well. I got a 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary. That's a unique flavor. I got around 3 cloves of garlic that has been sliced up. Who doesn't love garlic? Okay. Now I'm just going to give this a little bit of a stir, kind of try to incorporate this water a little bit here. There we go. Now I'm going to add 1 pound of the white northern beans. Ooh, there's a lot of beans. I'm going to add the carrots, the onions, and the celery. There we go. Give that a good stir. All right. Now I'm going to add that ham bone. I'm just going to stick that in there. Now this ham bone was in the freezer. I took it out last night and let it defrost. You could stick a frozen one in there as well. You just, I would recommend turning it on high, obviously. And I got probably around 2.5 cups of ham. I'm gonna leave this out for now just because I wanna have enough liquid to kind of simmer this bone. I'm gonna go put this in the fridge and I'll add that later. I also have around 3 or 4 bay leaves we're gonna throw in there. Add some flavor. And now I have 1 can of Petite Diced Tomatoes. We're gonna add half the can, including the liquid. That might sound a little strange to you, but this is what Brittany says, so I'm gonna take her advice. I've never tried it like this. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit more. There we go. All right, that's around half a can. Kind of try to incorporate those flavors. Now, you could keep it on low all day, 8 to 10 hours, but it's already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a very late start. So I'm going to turn it on high, and I'm just going to let it sit on high for probably 3-4 hours to get this kind of bubbling and simmering. And we'll come back and check on it in a little bit. Really basic, really easy. That's it. I'm gonna go throw this in the fridge. I'll meet back with you guys in a little bit and show you how it looks like. All right, I just wanted you guys to see how it looks like. My crock pot, I'm using my smaller one. I usually have my KitchenAid out here, but I thought I'd make my smaller one, and it looks like it's gonna be just enough room for everything. So that's how it kind of looks like. Don't worry if it's not all perfectly mixed. You know, all those vegetables are raw, so we're just gonna let it come to a simmer and get those delicious flavors from that ham bone. And we'll be back in a little bit. It's been around 4 hours. It's definitely simmering. I had it on high. I haven't opened it up or taken a look at this, so let's see here. Okay, I'm just going to give it a little bit of a stir. Man, I tell you, the house is smelling wonderful. Okay, this ham bone, I'm going to flip it over. There's some nice chunks of ham left on that bone as well. There we go. And then I'm just going to let it go now. I'm going to wait till it starts simmering like it was before, and then I'm going to turn it down to low and let it simmer a few more hours, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. So check back with you guys in a little bit. All right, while we're waiting for that soup to finish up, beverage review time. Eagle Brewery Banana Bread Beer. Wow, never had something like this before. 5.2% alcohol. And this is my son Kyle.
Hello.
And he's having something pretty cool. It's unfiltered Bruce Coast ginger ale, made with fresh ginger and organic cane sugar from Brooklyn, New York. And look at on the bottom, all that real ginger. I heard this is pretty powerful stuff. So there we go. Look. See? See a little ginger? Let's see. This should be interesting.
Didn't I have this already?
No, you had one from, was it Hawaii? Or something tropical?
Wait, if you're from Hawaii and you drink ginger ale...
Look, here come the big chunks. Look, at the end. Ooh. See? Ooh.
Hawaii drinks ginger ale?
Yeah, I think it was made in Hawaii. Okay, first smell it. How's it smell? Is it strong?
Oh, it's hard. I can't really smell it.
I don't smell it. Oh, look at all the pieces floating around. Wow. That looks cool. And let's see what's going on here.
I should only really be doing ginger ale when I'm sick.
No, I like ginger ale. Hey, gotta watch it. Alright, let's see now. How does this smell? Oh my. Kyle.
It smells like beer.
You can't smell banana bread? Smell again.
No.
No?
All I smelled like hops.
Oh, I smell banana. It does smell a little bit like banana beer. Or banana bread.
Banana beer.
Well, it is banana beer.
That's when you know people have gone off the hook.
Off the hook?
When they're making...
Am I off the hook now?
When they're making beer that tastes like bananas. Just go get your own bananas.
Take a sip of beer and then eat a banana? Is that the better way to do it?
No, just don't drink the beer. Just go to the store, buy a banana.
But what if
and
you
eat
want a beer
banana.
and you're craving a banana?
Then
the banana beer is the perfect solution.
Then you finish the banana and then drink the beer.
Okay, all right.
You don't put it in the beer.
As always, guys, cheers. I appreciate you watching my video. Here, Kyle, cheers. We got a couple unique drinks this time. Ooh. Right up front, banana. Wow. Tastes like an artificial, those hard banana candies. What are they called? Runts or something? You know what I'm talking about? They have one that's like a lime, and then they got one that looks like a banana. That's what this tastes like. I don't taste any hops. Maybe a slight malty taste.
Oh jeez, that's strong.
Yours is strong?
This is, I've only drunk this much, and some got my lips, and my lips are burning now.
Okay, I gotta try.
It's really strong. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna like chug the whole thing.
Oh, it's good. Ooh, I like that. I like ginger. I like a little ginger kick. Wow. That's probably the best ginger ale I think I've tried. I like it even better than that last one you had. Wow. Good stuff. All right. Well, there you go. And I like this banana bread. I mean, banana bread beer. It's something I certainly wouldn't drink every day. But it's kind of an interesting taste. I really like it.
Well, if you did drink this every day, I would sign you up to go to therapy.
Banana beer bread. Banana bread beer therapy.
He needs to go
My
see a
name's
therapist if he.
And I like banana bread beer. And I'll go, hi, Eric.
That's a sin that can't be forgiven.
All right, guys, I'm going to go, well, first I'm going to finish this beer. Kyle's going to enjoy his ginger ale. And I'm going to come out here in a little bit. We're going to remove that bone, and I'm going to add the ham pieces, stir it, and then it'll pretty much be ready. So, till then, guys, cheers. We'll see you in a little bit. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, it's been another hour and a half or so. This is bubbling up nicely. Now I'm going to take out the ham bone. And we're going to add the chunks of ham. This is already falling apart. And there's a lot of ham here too I can chop up, which I might actually down the line. Okay. And then like I showed you before, I got probably around 2.5 cups of cubed ham. I'm going to add to this. Now we're going to give this a really good stir. Wow, this smells wonderful. Look at this, man. Oh. I'm going to keep those bay leaves on top so I can fish them out in a little bit. Look at how hearty and delicious this looks as soup. Man. Well, Brittany, so far I'm impressed. I haven't tried it. I'm going to let it simmer for another 25-30 minutes, and then I'll taste it, and then of course add some pepper, some garlic, some salt, and kind of go from there. Right, we're ready to serve this. Let's see how it looks like now. I turned it down to keep warm. Still a lot of steam in there. Oh, it smells so good. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Let's serve up a couple bowls here. Oh, that looks so good. Got some bread here too. What do you think, Monica?
Oh man, this smells heavenly. It's so good. Oh my gosh.
All right.
Wow.
Well, Aunt Britt, we'll get Kyle out here, have a
Okay.
sample, see what he thinks. It does smell good, I'll have to say.
There's 2 bowls right
All
there.
right. We'll be back in a second. We'll give this a try. All right, welcome back. I'm here with the whole family. My son Kyle, my wife Monica. We dished some out. I've cut up some of that bread. Kyle, I know you like
That
bread.
looks really good. And it
So
smells
here's to Aunt Britt.
amazing.
Thank you for the recipe.
Thanks, Aunt Britt. It's hot.
It is hot, but it's good. It's smoky. Wow.
Well, from your ham.
That's from the smoked ham bone, but boy,
It's good.
it is good.
It's really good. My sister can cook.
What do you think, Kyle?
It's good.
Try some of that bread.
Ooh, oh yeah, the bread. The soup is delicious.
Kyle loves bread.
Thanks, Britt. She's got the natural cooking gene.
Oh, it's very good.
She needs to do more recipes. She doesn't do a lot of her own recipes, but this is delicious, really.
It's very good. What do you think of the bread, Kyle? He's tired. All right.
I don't normally eat soups like this either. I don't normally feel like they're filling or tasty, but
You eat anything.
no, not soups like this. No. I have to have like more thicker soups, but this is pretty thick, but it's not
No,
like
this is
a
really
chow.
good.
It's not like a chow.
Look, you have a leftover ham bone, you got to do something with it. You can't throw it in the trash. That's a tragedy. You got to make a good soup with it. This is a good recipe. I have to give it to you, Brittany.
It's really good. Yeah. It's an A+.
As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button. I'd also love it if you would subscribe to my channel. And I'll leave a link above to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. And thanks for stopping by and watching my video. I appreciate it. Cheers.
Bye. Wow. Amazing.
What do you think, Kyle?
Good.
You soak those beans and they have a lot of flavor.
No, I definitely do. It's the secret, I think, is boiling it in the ham bone in there for so long. Kind of just like gets this flavor. But I think that
What do you think?
bouillon,
The ham bone's good?
whatever
Soup's
you
good?
got, that brand is very good too.
So that was on my sister too.